I invite you to make your way back to your seats. And as we do, I want to share an introduction to Susan, who's about to come and bring us a stewardship witness. Every one of us has places in our lives that have shaped us and really shaped our faith. Places where we were baptized, confirmed, like we celebrated the confirmation of 9 students a few weeks ago, where we were married. Also, the place where we have found comfort during times of grief and loss. We've been surrounded by a community where God's presence is made known to us in difficult seasons, but also in joyful seasons. And for many of us, St. John's has been that place, right? And now what we're doing is this opportunity to really show our love for this place. Chad mentioned it a few minutes ago in his message that we're kicking off this campaign called Love This Place. And it's about caring for the spaces where ministry happens every single week so that future generations can encounter God's love here just like we have. And through this Love This Place campaign, we're addressing some important campus needs, like the sanctuary roof repairs, like exterior painting and cleaning, parking lot resurfacing, classroom meeting space improvements and upgrades to our security and building access, and other projects that are also going to help sustain and strengthen ministry for our future. If you haven't already taken the virtual campus tour, there is a video linked in our most recent newsletter. It's also found on our YouTube channel, and it's a great opportunity to see visually where those project dollars are going to be placed. And when we launched this campaign last Sunday, we shared that church leaders and their families were invited to make their commitments first as a way of helping us launch the campaign. And today I'm excited to share that so far we have already raised and pledged $183,925 towards St. John's future. Yeah. What an incredible beginning. We have already reached our first goal. And on top of that, I'm excited to also share that we recently received a grant award of nearly $44,000 from the United Methodist Foundation of Louisiana to support several strategic projects connected to the broader Love This Place campaign. So if you're doing the math in your head, you're probably wondering, where are we? So between the grant dollars and what we have already committed, we have now raised $227,695 together. So we have well surpassed our Tier 1 goal of $150,000, and we are moving closer to reaching Tier 2 goal, which is $300,000. And so as we continue this journey together, we're inviting every household to prayerfully consider how God may be calling you to participate. Commitments will be dedicated on Love This Place Sunday, which is on May 31st. And there are several ways that gifts can be made. You could make a one-time gift to this endeavor, or you could make a pledge that's fulfilled over 20 months to complete around the end of 2027, or a combination of both may work for your own giving. There are pledge cards available in the narthex lobby area as well as in the church office. There's a link in the newsletter for which you can click as well to pledge online. Those grant dollar funds in particular are going to help us improve campus accessibility and wayfinding. Those dollars are going to help as we upgrade our security systems and controlled access to our buildings. That grant will help modernize a couple of our classrooms and meeting spaces for expanded ministry and community use, and improve the entrance and hospitality spaces for the Shepherd's Market, our client choice food pantry, which serves several hundred neighbors every month. In fact, some of that work has already begun, so as you're leaving this morning, you may want to do a slow roll past the back of the Family Life Center. We've already poured some new concrete out back where benches will be placed and where there'll be more of a welcoming space to welcome our neighbors as they come in. Now, these are not simply cosmetic updates, though. These are investments. We are investing in creating a welcoming, functional, ministry-ready spaces that really position St. John's for future growth, for expanded partnerships with other organizations that are doing amazing works, even greater things that we're able to do on our own. And it's new opportunities for outreach and service. And much of the vision and work behind this grant came through the leadership of our Sustainable Revenue team, which is chaired by Susan Lambert. Susan was instrumental in helping write that grant and getting it done and in the deadline that we were given, and it now is guiding our vision towards fulfilling those things that we wrote in the grant. And so today she's coming to share, though, a stewardship witness about why this work matters and why she and her husband Donnie love this place so much.